that's what I'm saying.
11 times last year.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's in the testing pool anymore. I don't know. You know, I've heard no plans. You know, the UFC would tell me. I would say, what's going on with Conor? And I don't even bring it up anymore.
I think with him, it's going to happen like instantly. If something happens.
Well, that's crazy. I mean, if he's going to prepare, he needs like a real long camp to really get his body back to fighting shape, like real fighting shape. And he's got to remember, you know, what happened when he came back from boxing and then fought Dustin Poirier.
And it depends who he's going to face. Because
right.
if you put him against me, he needs to die and be burned again.
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. When you think about like your division when you were the champion at 145, would he have been the fight that you would have wanted when he was in his prime at 45? Would that be the number one fight that you would have wanted at 145?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
My God.
For sure. He was a dangerous guy in 145.
He was so big.
He was big, dangerous.
Yeah.
He had that
Smart.
knockout power, smart. Yeah.
Yeah. One shot knockout power. Yeah.
He had that.
Yeah, but when he would make 145, I remember that was back when the weigh-ins were literally right there. You'd weigh a guy in, and then they would cheer in front of the crowd. Now the weigh-ins are early, and it's a ceremonial weigh-in. So when Conor would weigh in, he would look like death. Death.
Yeah.
See if you can find the video of the weigh-ins with Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo. Yeah. He looks like he was on a boat in the middle of the ocean for 6 months. Like, look at him. Look at his face.
Wow.
Look at his face. Look at that one right there with Mike Goldberg. Click that one with Mike Goldberg.
Right here.
Yeah, click on that. My God. Look how fucking skinny he looks. Look at his face. His cheekbones. He looks like he just got out of like some Russian prison. Like that. You know what I mean? Bro, that one on the right is insane. It's fucking insane.
With muscles.
That's insane. I wonder how much weight he lost.
I think he walks around in 185.
So he lost 40 pounds before he fought? That's crazy.
He fought also at the welterweight division, right?
Yes. He fought, he fought Donald Cerrone, who was really not a welterweight either. He was a 155-pounder, you know, but he wanted to fight welterweight when he came back. Like when they were talking about Chandler, he said he wanted to fight at middleweight. And Chandler was like, okay. Like, but, you know, part of me wonders, like, whether he was ever really going to come back, you know? It's, you know what I mean?
I really think that at some point he's gonna come back, because I don't think that he wants to leave the sport with a defeat.
Right.
This what I don't think. I think that he's gonna come back, try to get a win, and then retire in the octagon.
Well, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see him one more time. It'd be good for him too to actually go to a real camp and stop partying. You know.
Would be good for him, for his family, for everyone.
For everyone.
But at some point, he's going to stop.
He's got a lot of legal problems, too, you know? There's a lot going on with him in Ireland.
But he's running for the president.
Well, they're talking about prosecuting him for old tweets, too.
Yeah?
Ireland is going crazy with their woke shit, with the restrictions and censorship, the same way the UK is. It's really scary stuff. But they're prosecuting people for tweets.
That's crazy.
Yeah, England arrested like 4,000 people last year for posting things on social media.
No way.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
what
insane.
did they say?
You don't even have to say anything crazy. You know, you could just say, I don't want any more immigrants in my country, and they'll fucking prosecute you. It's really crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's not a freedom.
No, it's not
That's
at
not
all.
a free speech.
It's totalitarian government, and
Yeah.
it's scary because it's they're using it to silence people, to silence people's opinions, and
Crazy.
see if you can find what's going on with Conor, because there was something about Conor McGregor possibly being prosecuted for social media posts from, I believe it was 2023. Some recent posts that he had made where they were going to bring them back up and prosecute him for
And
it.
he had also like the case with the rapists and all that.
Yeah. And I think because he wants to run for president, of course, then they're going to use the law to try to stop him because, look, he's very popular in
He is.
Ireland, and he might win. You know, I mean, if these people think that their country's being invaded by
I
migrants,
asked some people from Ireland, like, what are the odds that Conor becomes the president? They told me, like, probably zero.
Conor McGregor will not face charges over social media posts made before and during the Dublin riots. Yeah, you know what? They said that about Trump, too, that Trump wasn't going to win either. They said
Yeah?
Trump wasn't. Yeah, all the fucking newspapers, everything was saying the chances are none.
No, but I asked the people. I didn't ask. I didn't read the.
Depends on who you're talking to,
magazines.
though.
Yeah.
You know, it really depends
To
on
very
how he
close
conducts
people
himself.
to him.
Oh,
To him.
okay. They're like, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, he should be fighting. And he should be fighting while he can because you don't want to be 49 years old sitting back thinking if you could have just one more, could have got it together if I just stopped partying.
I really think that he's gonna come back at some point, but we'll see.
There's also the problem of that shin. You know, when a shin snaps like that, nobody really comes back from that and
He's
fights
fucked.
at
His
an elite
body is
level.
fucked. His toe is fucked. His chin is fucked. His body's fucked. With that much parties and drugs and all that, you gotta have to pay that price at some point.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
are paying the price with your health,
Yeah.
which is the dumbest thing you can do in your entire life.
It is. It is a
It
dumb
is.
thing, especially for an athlete.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He also suffered a lot with the weight cuts. That's a big damage for your body.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
also one of the reasons why I changed the weight class, because I realized that my health is the most important thing in my life. You can have everything in this life, but if you are not healthy, you don't have anything.
Yeah, you know, when you're cutting that much water out of your body, you're essentially getting to death's door. You're getting to death's door 24 hours before you fight
But you
at a world championship level, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
you sometimes feel that you're really gonna die. I wasn't able to sleep in 48 hours at all because I was so dehydrated. My body was so like skinny, and I was dreaming with water, with food, with everything. My social media and reels